then thinking about the width of the tube, when we talk about tube sizes, we nearly always mean internal diameter. And for most adult cats, we're probably thinking of a tube between 3 to maybe even 4.5 or even 5 millimetres internal diameter. But that means that the external diameter of those tubes will be probably 1 to 2 millimetres bigger. And depending on the material that the tube is made from and whether there's a cuff present or not, that can compromise the internal diameter that we can achieve for the same external diameter. And in the old days when we had red rubber tubes, they were quite thick wall construction. So in order to get a decent internal diameter, we had quite a thick tube and quite a wide external diameter. If those tubes then had a cuff on them as well, then we really did start to compromise the size of internal diameter that was available. And therefore people tended to prefer uncuffed tubes because we could get wider internal diameter, which is less resistance to airflow than using a cuff tube. Now modern tubes have thinner wall construction. They're nearly all types of plastic or PVC, and this allows the cuffs to be of thinner material. Some of them are low profile cuffs, like on this tube, so this is more of a silicone construction. The cuff is more elastic material, and when we empty the cuff it sort of snaps back to the shape of the tube itself. Others have a more jaggedy profile when we deflate the cuff, and that adds a little bit of bulk to the intubation process. But again, the wall material of the cuff is relatively thin, so it doesn't necessarily mean that we compromise the wall thickness of the tube to get a good internal diameter. These days, whether we use cuff tubes or uncuffed tubes is not such a big question as it used to be in the old days, when the uncuffed tubes allowed us to have a bigger internal diameter for the size of tube bulk.